Heart Warrior channel. I swear, I have been trying to start this reading for so long, and these dogs are just going off. They were quiet all day. So that's a message in and of itself. The theme of this reading is going to be what you have to look forward to in this next season for the new year, and I'm telling you, it is going to be popping off. I feel like that's just for all of us. It's going to be popping off. But that being said, welcome back. My name is Hadijah. This is the Higher Heart Warrior channel, and let's just get into it because I don't know how much time I have with these guys. All right, messages for pile 1, pile 2. Oh boy, this is a hard deck to shuffle, but pile 3. I just crazy. Oh yeah. Okay. Messages for pile number 1. What does pile number 1 have to look forward to in this next season? This is a timeless message, but it will be posted on the what day? Hold on. The 20th. The 20th of December. So, let's see, pile 2. What do you have to look forward to in this next season of your life? I'll go with you. What do you have to look forward to in the next season of your life? Pile 3. Pile number 3. 333. I don't know, maybe that's a number for somebody watching a pile selection, which I appreciate you watching. Also, the timestamps for each pile is going to be in the description. Just an FYI. Let's see. What do the goddesses have for pile number 1? What does pile 1 have to look forward to? Okay. Pile 2. Okay. And pile 3. Okay. And let's go. Pile number 1, please. Wow. Okay, we'll do that. Pile number 2. What does pile 2 have to look forward to? Ooh. Slippery little bugger. Maybe you're dealing with something that's going to be slippery and hard to hold on to, pile 2. Okay. Alright, alright, I guess we're going there. And then pile 3. What does pile 3 have to look forward to? What does pile 3 have to look forward to? Oi. You know, those door stoppers that go boing. That just popped into my mind. I don't know. This is a real goofy energy in this reading. I kind of like it though. All right, let's see. What does pile 1 have to look forward to in this next season? Oh, what does pile 1 have to look forward? Nope, not doing that. Okay, pile 2, pile 3. What does pile 3 have to look forward to in this next season? Oh, all right, we'll go there. Okay. Moving right along. How's your holiday season going? I hope it's been fun and nourishing and all the good things. That was easy. What does pile 2 have to look forward to? Go with this one. Pile 3. Okay. Let us see. What does pile number 1 have to look forward to in this next season? Nah, that's way too many. Again, wow, the Moonology deck wants to talk, but too much. I can't take 5 cards. All right, we will go with this one, pile 1. Let's see, for pile 2. Let go. And then for pile number 3. Thank you. Thank you. And last, we got, let's see, messages. Well, no. What does pile 1 have to look forward to in this next season? What does pile 2 have to look forward to in this next season? What does pile 3 have to look forward to? Okay. Okay, so some of you, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you could have been drawn to pile 1 for a long time, but recently, in the past couple of videos, you've switched up to watching pile 3. That's just a message for somebody. But these are, like I said before, they are timeless readings, so feel free to go back and watch old readings, because there could be some gems there for you. Let's see which zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for pile number 1. Pile 1. This one's a little bit harder. And pile 2. Pile 2. And we got these 4. And let us see, pile 1, the whispers, and pile 3, perfection, perfection. All right, let's get into it. Before we do though, I'd like you to I'd like to do like a deep breath in and out, so that you can kind of center yourself, so that you can quiet your mind and let your intuition do the talking, so that you can choose a pile that actually has messages for you instead of one that your mind is telling you to go to. All right, so let's breathe out. Yeah, just breathe out and then breathe in. Hold and breathe out. And the first number that comes to mind, 1, 2, or 3. That's your pile. Okay, that's one way to choose your pile. Another way would be if you've been seeing that number a lot. So pile 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, persistence. Pile 2, we have 4, 4, 4, protection. And then pile 3, we have 9, 9, 9, release. Now, another way to choose your pile would be by zodiac sign. Pile 1, if you are an Aries, a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, pile 1 is your pile. Pile 2, if you are a Pisces, Libra, Virgo, or Leo, pile 2 is your pile. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And pile 3, if you are an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, pile 3 is your pile. Also, if you want to choose a pile by, let's say, you have Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's say, for example, you have a Scorpio Sun, a Pisces Moon, and an Aquarius Rising. You could watch all 3 piles. There could be messages in there for you for all 3 piles, but it can get confusing if your discernment isn't too great. So I would just use your discernment, okay? All right, let's jump into pile number 1. Let's say you've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 everywhere, but you have a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that's in a different pile, or maybe all of your other signs are in different piles, then you could watch those other piles for the messages in there, because there are messages for you there. Pile 1, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. You've completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Your affirmation: I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. And again, you don't have to be these signs, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, or Scorpio, but you can be. It's just, for some, it's just a fun way to choose your pile, in my opinion. The numbers 1, 4, 2, 8, or 12, 48, 21, 48, I don't know. Those numbers could be significant for you. Okay. All right, let's go. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Like when I first tapped into your energy, pile 1, I was feeling like this sense of not ease, but like calm, but like not like a stoic calm, more of like a joyful calm. I was feeling very joyful. I still am. So whether you're in that energy now or that's what you have to look forward to in this next season of your life, I'm happy for you. It's a good energy to be in. Oh, void moon, do nothing. Interesting. I just heard Arizona or Texas. Arizona or Texas. This is, okay, I'm not going to focus too much on it. Oh, that's, okay, so there's something, I'm not sure quite yet what it is, but there's something about your persistence, but also not where you focus that action, where you focus those steps, where you focus that persistence, may not be in actually doing anything. It may be in more like a perseverance or a non-physical way. Oh, and your attitude. It's in your attitude. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I was like, I'm feeling like a joyful calmness, and that's part of it. And also in this imagery of the do nothing, the person is sitting there with their palms facing up, which could be considered like a meditative pose. You could do reiki. But yeah, I feel like that's it's not about, for you, your persistence hasn't necessarily been about taking action. You'll know if it's for you if you've been taking action in the physical. But this could also be a message for you to do nothing. Okay, so you've done all the action that you need. You've taken all the, words are not forming. Okay, you've taken all the action that you've needed to take. And you've completed the task, you're in alignment. So now is the time to focus on gratitude and really allowing and being in that feminine, divine feminine energy of receiving. And I don't want to say doing nothing is feminine because it's not, but like in this context, that's the message, is try to tap more into your feminine energy of receiving or allowing the universe to really reward you for your persistence. Okay. Oh, shut up. Dang it. What? I swear I didn't look at this before, but like, look, it says persist. Okay. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. And then the peacemaker, persistent patience. Damn it if it doesn't come together. I fucking love it. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, and that's the key word. Duh. Okay. Oh, I love that. Okay. The number 5 could also be significant for you, and I like this too. There could be a message for you in the pile with Aquarius, because in this imagery she's pouring water from one vessel to another, which is symbolic of the star card in the tarot. In tarot, and the star card is associated with the astrological sign of Aquarius. So there could be a message for you in the pile that has that zodiac sign. Interesting. Yeah. How cool. And didn't I mention Texas and the desert? It's like you've made it through the desert, pile 1. What you have to look forward to in this next season of your life is an oasis. Because shit if you haven't been through it. Because here she's pouring out that water. I hope you can see. But then she's in a desert, right? There's a pyramid, there's, I believe, a sphinx. Yeah, there's a sphinx, there's a pyramid, but there's water because she's bringing that water to the desert. Okay, so the water is coming. In the meantime, it's the attitude of gratitude and the patience that's bringing it about. It's not action anymore. You've taken the actions that you can take. And now, obviously, if you know that there are things that have to be done, that you've got responsibilities, then you use your discernment. But like, okay, I think I said enough. Damn it, yes, I was vessels of water, emotional celebration. Because we were talking about an attitude of gratitude. An attitude is an emotion. Well, it's an outlook coupled with emotions, but there's something, and I said joyful earlier too, and it says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, or graduations, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen family, and it's the Three of Cups. Like, come on now. Archangel Uriel could be working with you to bring these into the physical realm, into the 3D realm, to bring these emotionally fulfilling experiences or celebrations or ceremonies into the physical realm. So cool. So glad. So happy for you. Because the other thing too is about this card, it kind of looks like, even though the mountains in the back they create depth in the imagery, it kind of does look like an ocean in the back. So it's like, again, leaving the desert to get to life-bringing water, to get to relief. You've been persistent. You're almost there. The number 3 also could be significant. Oh, shut up. Okay, we got 1, we got 2, we got a 3, and then we got 4. And what's your card? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you also have 8 and 5, but like, I just thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now Spirit's just kind of showing off like, hey. I can't. It's too good. Too freaking good. Okay. I mean, your message, PA 1, I do nothing. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time to maintain that alignment with the attitude of gratitude, with the patience, and then while you're being patient, enjoying your life. Because it says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And you're going to have the opportunities to celebrate. You're going to get the news that's worth celebrating. And I feel like it's going to be from the emotional realm. It's going to be in the form of something that's emotionally fulfilling, something that makes your heart sing. That makes your heart sing. Okay. Yeah, endings and new beginnings with Kali. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And isn't there a lotus? Is that a lotus? No, that's not a lotus. I thought I saw a lotus. The flowers. You could be getting your flowers. The universe is bringing you your flowers because you've let go. You've let go of the old. And you've maintained that persistence even after letting go of it when it was most likely difficult. Mindfulness and kinship, community, your group, peaceful presence, quiet mind. I'm like trying not to scream right now for the sake of your ears, but like I just can't. Ooh, bubbles could be significant because this card's got bubbles, which is really odd because they're at a campfire. So where are the bubbles coming from? Where are the bubbles coming from and why are they there? So I felt the need to point that out. Yeah, man, stoicism. You've been stoic. You've quieted your mind. Again with the number 5, the number 1, community. Close communities. You're coming in with your soul tribe. You have the opportunity to come in with your soul tribe. They're coming. They're coming. So your persistence, your patience is paying off. because your people are coming in. You're going to have these emotionally fulfilling experiences. Oh, I'm happy for you, Pile 1. Good for you. I'm so glad. Okay, comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between me and you, the universe. Oh, that's why I was saying flowers before. Okay, I saw this and I was like, why am I talking about flowers? Anyway, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. So maybe for you, Pile 1, this period of needing to be patient, needing to be persistent, not really having many community members around, really going within, being in isolation or solitude. I feel like it's more like solitude. Being in solitude and really, taking the steps to release the old. Because you've done that, it may have taken you some time to do that, and you may not have really been able to celebrate all the same things that your peers are celebrating, but just know, like, your path is beautiful, your path is sacred, and your time is coming in this next season. So do your best not to compare yourself to others, because you can't make an honest comparison with anybody else in this world, because they don't have the lived experiences you have, they don't have your perspective, they don't have your heart, your soul, none of it. So it's not a one-to-one comparison. So you're just doing yourself a disservice. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. Again, with joy. Pile 1. Are you a little ladybug? What, ladybug? A joy bug? No, that's not the phrase. What the? What? I don't think I've ever even. Okay. Do you spread joy? Pile 1 is what I was trying to say. I can't. Okay. I was trying to say, do you spread joy? Are you a little social butterfly? There you go. Ladybug, joy bug. Maybe ladybugs are significant for you. I don't freaking know. Okay, but here's how you attract, the way that you in particular, Pile 1, you're really good at attracting things when you're in that state of joy. And gratitude and joy are closely linked. So I feel like that's why you've quieted your mind, and because you've really stepped into that attitude of gratitude and that joy, and finding joy in the little things. And then that creates the space for the big things to enter, like community. So you're doing great. Wow, this is really positive. This is really positive. You could be working with the Violet Flame, Saint Germain, or Archangel Zadkiel as well. And did I say Archangel Uriel? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Good for you, Pile 1. Oh, 13, 14. Maybe something around the 13th or the 14th of, I don't know, this month, next month. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't usually do timing because timing can change depending on your choices and the choices of others. So, but that's just for somebody. All right. Wow. That was fun. Thank you, Pile 1. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me read your energy. This is really good. I'm really excited and happy for you. You've got a lot of good things to look forward to in the realm of connections, relationships, communities, because you've been patient, and it's taken quite a lot, but you've done it with an attitude that's commendable. So, bravo, brava. Good job. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Pile number 2, if you were called to or have been seeing the number 444, the keyword is protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation: I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. If you were drawn to that number, this pile is for you. Also, if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Pisces, Libra, Virgo, or Leo, this pile is for you. The numbers, oh shoot, I didn't even realize I laid them out like that. 5, 6, 7. Baby steps, incremental steps. Oh wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. See? Oh, love it. Well, I was gonna say you could have come from pile 1. There could be messages there for you, but it doesn't have to be. So, you know, go with what you feel is right. Let's see what we have. Ooh, humor. I love that. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So what you have to look forward to in this next season of your life is humor, because we got the laughing Buddha. Like, if that's not, I mean, let's be real, the imagery is funny. Like, it's just funny. The look on his face is just like, just bliss and joy of laughter. I love it. Laughter is the best medicine in my humble opinion. It's gotten me through a ton of shit, like, yeah. You know that saying, if I'm not, wait, what is the saying? Hello? What is it? Oh my God. Laughing to keep from crying or something along those lines. You'll have to look it up, but, oh, we got talk to the moon, communicate. But wait, before I move on, my point with the humor was sometimes when you're feeling afraid or anxious, laughing can kind of get you out of a thought spiral and bring you back into your body, especially if it's like a real wholehearted laugh. And then that can kind of help you to avoid really attaching to any negative thoughts or train of thought. We have talk to the moon, communicate. You could have Gemini placements. Maybe not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but look into your natal chart and see where in your natal chart you have Gemini placements. That could be something for you. That could be affecting your life. Talk to the moon, communicate. And she's in like, oh jeez, I'm being swarmed. Maybe there's Maxwell, stop. Maybe there's something he keeps trying to lick the cards. Maybe there's something for you, pal, too, about communication coming in that's going to be like in your face, or maybe that's communication you're sending out that's going to make somebody laugh because it's silly. I don't know. Take it how it works. Or there's a need to communicate in a lighthearted way. Sorry, give me a second. So, what was I saying? Pile 2, there is something about you pursuing communication or communicating with confidence and humor. That's just like the first layer of the message, because this is coming through differently than Pile 1 did. Father of Earth, generosity, 41. So the number 5 could be important for you. And there's like these 2 gazelle. Ooh, pretty flowers. Oh, and he's got horns too. You could have Capricorn placements. Or, I don't know, maybe look into your natal chart where those placements are. And that could have something to do with what you can look forward to in this next chapter. Something about stability, something about like financial stability, financial know-how, financial abundance, and then sharing that, because it says generosity. Sharing that abundance in some way. Maybe you donate to causes that are close to your heart. And maybe that's just like a side message. Or I don't know. Maybe there's like would that even exist? I was thinking of like some sort of volunteer organization for comedians. Or maybe you can create one. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. All will be well. Your dreams, your good fortune is protected. Oh, we got a yin yang, we got some gems, a diamond, whoa, a sapphire. Oh, excuse me? Sir? Damn it, I was gonna apologize for the dog barking, but it's like that's kind of their job. That's part of their how they communicate, right? Is through barking. That's really the only way they can communicate. And he's doing his job of alerting me to the danger outside. But I guess that kind of goes in with your message too of like I can see from the higher perspective, and with a sense of humor, mind you, that he's overreacting because it's just a delivery. And it's not even a delivery for this house, it is for their neighbor's house. So he's barking to alert me because he thinks it's some kind of threat. And it's like, nah, baby, it's not. It's okay. But he can't understand that. So maybe that's part of your message, pal, too, is that what you have to look forward to is a time of, it could be twofold. It could be what you have to look forward to is a time of knowing and believing and having that faith and trust that the universe is keeping you safe. And maybe if there's feelings of fear that come up, to look at those with a sense of humor, or try to look at them from a higher perspective. Now, obviously, I am not saying if you are in physical danger or danger of any kind to ignore it. That's not what I'm saying. And I hope you use common sense here. But do you get my message? Do you get the point? Like, the message that's coming through is like, yeah, that's the only way he knows how to communicate. And maybe that's something that you're working through in this next season. Or maybe you've already done enough work in that realm and you need to be more confident in that. Because that's really going to make it come towards you faster, is coming at it with a sense of confidence. And did I say confidently communicate before? I feel like I did. Because it's the Nine of Cards. It is literally the wish fulfillment card. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. Enough said. Enough said. Oh, the number 9 could be significant too. And Archangel Uriel. Let's see. Put those over there. We put you here. And then, ooh, Isolde! What a pretty freaking card. Did I mention the flowers before? I feel like I did. Yeah. Because it was on this card. Can you see all the flowers? I'm filming from the laptop, so yeah. May not be the best, but Isolde. And then you got her. With all her pretty flowers and her rainbow aura. Rainbows could be a sign for you or a synchronicity as well. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Interesting. This could be about a connection that's protected. Let me see. Do I have a deck out? Hold on. Do I have a deck out? Am I going to pull more cards on this? I am going to pull another card on this. And you know what? I went and I picked up this deck, but I just realized I still have these two here. So I'm going to hold off on pulling the card. We're going to see what these two cards say. And then if there's still any, if I feel the message isn't complete, then I'll pull from there. Okay, we've got the number 44. Divine Presence. 4s are really, really significant for you. 4s and 8s. And the other thing too about the number 4 is that it is stable. And you have the Father of Earth, which could be, linked. It could be seen as like the King of Pentacles. And the message on this card for Divine Presence is the force of love and creation. For some of you, this could be that there is a divine presence protecting this undying, loving connection. Or, regardless of the situation in the 3D world, the love you've shared is eternal. I don't know. Because it seems like there's confusion. Like with the I don't know. And I'm not saying that because I saw this card. I genuinely, I don't know where this message came from. Like, it kind of does make sense though. Hold on a second. It's like, there's a sense of you really not having, I keep coming back to the word confidence keeps popping out to me, and it's like, there's a sense of a lack of confidence in which direction to go with this. This turned into some kind of, if you're in a relationship, obviously this message isn't for you, because like this straight up just reads, I mean, it could be familial, it could be chosen family, it could be friendships, but with the Assault card, I usually connect that with romantic love. It's just that there's so, like, I feel like you feel like, okay, so it could be two things. Either you feel like you've got a lot of options when it comes to romance, and so that's part of what's keeping you from communicating with this person if you're not in communication. There's also, like, this is real side message territory. On the flip side, you could think that this person that you're thinking about, the first person who came to mind when I showed this card, the Undying Love card, you could think that they have a ton of options or a ton of choices, and so that's making you uncertain, and it's making you lack confidence in communicating how you actually feel with this person about them being your dream come true. So what? Give me a second, let me see. So what do they need to do about it? Give me one more card. Cleansing and attunement. I didn't expect that to come out. Eagles could be significant for you. The number 8 or 17. Honestly, I feel like it's you. It's you. You're in your head about it. It's this lack of confidence that's making you confused. So you need to cleanse it. You need to let it go. There's some shamanic healing that you can do to release the self-doubt, to release the insecurities, to get to the root of why you feel insecure when it comes to this person, this situation, love in general. I'm not sure. But there's some form of shamanic healing that you can do so that you can open up to really connecting with this person. Because I feel like also there's with the humor coming out, like being the first card out. Was it the first card out? Wait, yeah. There's that doubt, dude. Stop doubting yourself and just speak what's on your heart. Speak what's on your heart, because you're just torturing yourself at this point. You don't know what you don't know, and you won't know until you speak on it. And maybe that can be a form of healing for you too, is stepping into that confidence, really hyping yourself up, and then letting the chips fall where they may. Do you gamble? Okay. Pucker up, buttercup. Oh, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. And I mentioned 5, 6, 7, 8 with the steps, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the steps in the beginning of the reading. Look, okay? How you're going to attract in this other, like, I mean, you got humor, you got generosity, you got the 9 of freaking cups. This is an overall, I feel, a positive reading. But like, because when I first started the reading, I was like, yeah. Like it was a positive energy. But then once the Isolde card came out, I felt this dip of like, oh, shit. It's like I went into my head, and I'm just like, you got to get out of your head. Because I feel like with this card coming out, pucker up, buttercup, that seems to me like a good sign of what you have to look forward to in this next season. So long as you have the faith, you keep the faith, kind of laugh at yourself, maybe don't take it too seriously. This communication, maybe try to come at it in the sense of like lightheartedness, and look at it in a way of, excuse me. Yeah, there's something like, maybe come at the situation or communicate in a way that's lighthearted or humorous. And maybe that can kind of take the edge off of this lack of self-confidence. Because whatever it is, it's protected. You got 44 protection, and then you got 444 protection, and then you got 44 divine presence. I don't know. If you know tarot, you know that the 9 of cups is wish fulfillment. And you know what comes after the 9 of Cups? The 10 of Cups, which is like happy ending, fairy tale ending. Okay, you're on your way there. And I was looking for the deck that has the tarot deck. So let's see. We'll get pile 2. Oh wait, let me read the back of this. Being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for love magnet. Yeah, there is a difference between being kind and... Oh, and Libra's here too. Being fair is a staple of Libras. Dude, get out of your head. Just freaking do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. There's a Stray Kids song, and they're back. And they're back. It's been a few readings since Stray Kids has come up, but here we are. They just came out with a song a couple days ago called Do It. I think that's what it's called. It's a fun one. But just do it, okay? Get out of your head. And pucker up, Buttercup. Alright, I am going to get one tarot card just so that we can kind of see what happens when you do it. When you just do it. Or, you know what? Who else? The goddess Nike could be somebody for you to work with or call in. Alright, last message for, one last card for what pile 2 has to look forward to in this next season. What does pile 2 have to look forward to in this next season? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, here we go. Justice. Fuck you. Ha ha. Bitch. Where the Libras at? Okay, wait. I didn't mess with it. And then we got the 6 of Swords. You see, ending of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or illness. Travel or relocation. Maybe you gotta travel. Maybe it's time for a vacation. I don't know. But that's what I was Okay, so I got distracted by the 6 of Swords. But with Justin, you could know somebody named Justin. The name Justin, a name starting with the letter J. Justine? I don't know. Anyway, Justice has the scales there. The scales of justice, okay? And then what is the symbol for Libra? Scales? Justice? Oh, and the goddess Ma'at, too. You could work with her. She could be working with you, unbeknownst to you. Yeah, and I mentioned before about being fair. And it's like, yeah, being fair is helpful to an extent, but then if you're doing it in a way that's not honoring yourself, then that's not fair. That's self-sacrificing. And that's no bueno. Alright, let's see. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Interesting. So staying in your integrity will bring about the end of these challenging times. Things are looking up. So long as you move forward in faith one step at a time with a sense of humor. Okay. I hope that was clear enough for you, pile 2. I really did do my best, but I feel like we started off the reading being all funny and shit, and then there's a little bit of a dip and getting in the head, and then now I feel like we're kind of even keeled. Do you feel even keeled hearing that message? I hope so. Let me know in the comments, okay? But thank you, pile 2, for letting me read your energy. I appreciate you. And yeah, I post every week, every Saturday at 8 a.m. So I will see you in the next reading. Thank you. Pile 3. Pile 3, the number for your pile that you could have used to choose this pile is 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Your affirmation, doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. That's just one of the ways you could have chosen this pile. Another way that you could have chosen it would be if you have the sun, moon, Venus, or rising in Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Gemini. The numbers 3, 9, 10, 11. So we got baby steps again. 3, 9, 10, or 11 could be significant for you. Okay, all right, this is a shift. Let's see. Balance. Okay, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Something that you've either needed to let go of or you have let go of, pile 3, is bringing you into a state of balance and harmony. So good job, because it's not easy to let go of stuff. Stuff, people, thoughts, emotions, feelings. I mean, emotions are feelings, but like, you know what I mean. I hope. Yeah, letting go of stuff isn't easy. So congrats, bravo, brava, good job. Keep it up. Let's see. Releasing. Yeah, come on. Okay. I shuffled the decks before I even did the pile selection. Okay? So like, releasing, moonset. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's just... Okay, we're there. We're releasing something, bringing us into a state of balance. The Judge, poetic justice. Okay, so you could have, some people watching this could have come from pile number 2, because we got the scales of justice and balance. So, yeah. What you have to look forward to in this next season is a sense of poetic justice and balance. And this could be in any sector of your life. I haven't seen the other cards yet, so like, you know, maybe we'll see. The number 11, ooh, 9/11, 11/9, 11/19, 11/11. Okay. Oh, and you have 11 here too. Duh. 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11, 11. Okay, those could be signs or like those could be numbers that you're seeing a lot. I was like, okay. All right, let's get back to it. What you have to look forward to in this next season of your life is the other side of this releasing period that you've gone through, or maybe it's part of it. I feel like it's not. I feel like you've already done the releasing. For some of you, okay, for some of you, you've done the releasing, which has brought you back into a state of balance, and your justice is coming. For others of you, there's still a little bit to release. There's still a little bit for you to, like, because my right hand is really warm right now, and I feel like there's something that you need to physically, like, let go of. Maybe it could be donating a bunch of clothes, stuff that's taking up space. It takes up energetic space. When we have objects, items filling our physical living environment, our car, even emails, inboxes that are just swamped with junk mail, these things take up space, and then by taking up that space, you're not allowing for transformation and positive things to be able to enter into your life. So there's a need for some of you to do some feng shui cleansing, like, I don't know, maybe your refrigerator, I heard, clean out old condiments that are moldy. Interesting, no judgment, been there, done that. Yeah, it's just, there's a need to really cleanse, to let go of some stuff in the physical realm. And then, you know, that'll also, you know, it's so interesting too, because like sometimes you don't realize how pent up your emotions are until you've cleared that physical space around you. And then it's like, holy shit, I can breathe. Hey, wait a second, there's you know, there's room here for me to process shit. And then for others of you, it could also be a need to journal, to get things out of your mind and onto paper, especially because we have the scales of balance here. And I know air signs, there's not a lot of, well, Gemini is here. Jeremy, is there somebody again with the letter J? Somebody's name starts with the letter J. What was I saying? That threw me off. Air signs. Air signs can be really up in their head. Oh, Gemini and Aquarius. Okay. Gemini and Aquarius. notorious air signs for being up in their heads, okay? So maybe writing things out on paper and then burning them, doing like a burning a releasing ritual can help you unburden your mind, unburden your heart, so that you can come back into this state of balance. Maybe writing poetry for some of you. Maybe that could be something to kind of help you really to release and let go of things. And my hand is on fire. There's a definite need for you to create something, to bring it from the internal state, your mind, your heart, into the external, to release it, to let it go once and for all for good. Like just to be done with it, to bring your energetic state back into balance. Okay. That was very fiery. Like, okay. All right, so let's see. Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Well, this is out of left field. Maybe there's, okay, it's not out of left field. There's a need for you to release old viewpoints of yourself and others. To bring yourself back into a state of balance. To bring yourself back into, and for me, balance is unconditional love. Because unconditional love isn't being a doormat. Unconditional love is loving somebody enough to have boundaries with them so that they can show up as their best self. And so that you can show up as your best self. And I feel like that's something that you're letting, I think for some of you too, it could be letting go of people. And loving them. And loving the situation. Which is hard, like depending on the circumstance and the person, it can be real fucking hard. But it's super important for you to show yourself love. I know, I get that can be kind of counterintuitive. Like, what do you mean I have to show love to this? You don't have to do anything. It is a choice. You can make that choice to show love to somebody else, because in not showing them love, you're harboring feelings that are not helpful for you, that are not life-affirming, that are not energizing, that are, I just heard, bitter. And in holding on to that bitterness, that resentment, you're only hurting yourself. And so, take a deep breath. I don't think you, remember to breathe. And it's a process too. There's no, overnight success when it comes to that. I mean, maybe you got it like that. Maybe you got it like that. But like, in my experience, it's something that you return to. It's a spiral. It goes up and you reach new levels of it. But it's going to be helpful for you so that you can step into this new period of balance, this new period of unconditional love for yourself. Because you'll see, like, when you're able to view somebody or a situation that you need to release with unconditional love, you feel better about yourself. You feel better in your heart. You feel better in your soul, because you're releasing that venom, that poison, because resentment, those emotions, when held onto for too long, when not processed, can turn into disharmony in your physical body, in your emotional body, in your mental body, and it's not good for you, which is why the advice people give so often is to forgive. And if you can't forgive fully, at least, chisel away at it while maintaining that energy of love. And call on Mary Magdalene. She's going to be real helpful for you. The Empress. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. What did I say about creating? What did I say about creating? What? What did I say? What did I say, pal? Okay, we got, is that, hold on a second. I feel like that's through and find the symbol for Venus. It is this, where is it? Right? Oh, geez. Yeah? Good boys. Okay. I feel like you might have come from pile 2. Venus is right up there. And I brought up Venus because in the Empress card, on this shield, I hope you can see that. On the shield, it's, oh, dang it. Can you see? It's the Venus symbol. So you could have come from pile 2, or you could have Libra placements. Libra is, I believe, ruled by Venus. And with unconditional love coming out too, I'm not surprised Venus showed up. Also, I do want to clarify, like, I'm not advocating for you forcing yourself to forgive people when you're not ready to. That's not what I'm saying at all, because that's dishonoring and that doesn't show yourself any love. I'm saying if you feel you're ready to, then maybe even just look or write about the situation with the lens of love, of unconditional love. Not love with expectations, not love with stipulations, just unconditional love. He said, that's right. Okay, all right. Talent guides, spirit mentors and teachers, the number 41 or the number 5. So there is something, and I mentioned before about poetry, didn't I? There's some poetry, songwriting. What else? What else? There's obviously you could write a book. You could paint. But there's tons of ways to express yourself and have these creative projects come to fruition. Fashion too. Fashion just came up. What else? So, Saraswati, the goddess Saraswati. Could you call on the goddess Saraswati to help you with creating, with whatever this creative project is that you need help to release something, to bring yourself back into this balance. Archangel Gabriel too, or Gabrielle, however they show up to you. The number 3 could be significant too, and the number 2. 2, 3. Oh, and we got 3 over here, Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini placements. Okay. Because the thing about talent guides is they are like, so let me just get the book out. Because I don't want to, butcher it. 41. Let's see. I hope you can see that. I'm doing my best. Okay. Ready? I'm going to pull it away now. Okay. Your affirmation: I am blessed with many known and unknown skills. Talent guides inspire me and give me confidence. Oh my God. Somebody came from Pal too. And give me confidence in the pursuit of my creative interests. Okay. All right, let's see. Goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, receptivity. So you do have divine feminine energy here. Because we got Mary Magdalene, the Empress, and then vision, intuition, and receptivity. And I feel like, because I was going to put it over here, the color blue, so your throat chakra, which is also connected to communication. Communicating like dreams, creating things with words, either written or spoken. Oh, you could do like spoken word poetry. Goddess, Archangel Haniel, the number 7, the number 25. Oh, what the hell, I'll just show you the book too. For 25, because I don't often get 25. Oh, I opened it to 24. I was about to flip the page and I'm like, wait a second, 24 is balance in this deck. So maybe there's a message for you here in this deck. I hope you can see that. Okay. And it's, what is it? Oh, I saw 444 on the clock. Is it 444? 443? 442? I saw 2 4s, okay? I was like, wait, am I seeing things? Okay. Let's see. So these are all in the upright, by the way. So don't bother with the reversed, okay? My intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. I mean, you got poetic justice, abundance and prosperity in the Empress. I don't see this next season being negative. No, your pile I don't feel as positive as I did in the first 2 piles, but, these are still positive cards. You got the Empress, balance. It may not be, okay. So especially if you have any fire placements, it could be that this isn't as, and I mean no shade to fire placements, I have them too, but it could be that, oh, and unicorns. Did I mention unicorns? Unicorns could be a sign for you too. Boomer. Okay. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. You got abundance twice. And I was just talking about how your pile didn't feel as hyped up or as passionate as the other two piles. But then seeing this, I feel like once this period of releasing is over, once this period of creating and coming from a place of unconditional love for yourself and for others and every situation, you're going to really you're going to be able to be receptive of this abundance that's coming your way. Because it is part of your justice. Most people are just trying to survive. Okay. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, again with the confidence, awed by your confidence and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy. As often as they feel the urge, let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. Yeah, that's a true message for somebody. There's something about like not taking something personally, not allowing it to affect your confidence. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that pile 3 has to look forward to in this next season of their life? Is there anything that pile number 3 has to look forward to? What else does pile number 3 have to look forward to? Let me say it like that. What else does pile number 3 have to look forward to in this next phase, in this next season? Archangel Radliegh. And you get the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. An excellent reputation. Okay. Okay. Can you see that? Like, the number 8 could be significant for you. Like, come on. You're a hard worker. You put in the effort, and once you put in the effort to create something that you love to do, oh man, that abundance, that prosperity is coming in real quick. But you have to release it into the world. That could be it. There could be something that you haven't released that you've been holding on to, and that's holding you in a state of imbalance. That's just for somebody. I don't know. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups, Archangel Zadkiel. Oh, Zadkiel or Zeriel? Hold on. I'll read it in a second. Childhood, children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, or romanticizing how things used to be. Okay. So the message that I just shared about, like, maybe there's something that you have that's unreleased that needs to be released, that's for that one person. But then the original message of needing to release resentments or bitterness through creative means is really, really, really coming through with this card. Nostalgic. You could be nostalgic about somebody from your past. Given the context of the rest of this reading, this card is coming through for some of you. I feel like it's more along the lines of releasing whatever this is. Yeah, that's just for somebody. I'll show you the imagery if that can be helpful. Okay. I was looking for more clarity, and that just added fuel to the fire of like this. But then there's different people watching, so I can't exactly just. It's Zadkiel, Archangel Zadkiel. Stop it. You're not gonna believe this. So I knew it was Zadkiel, but I was like, oh, just double check. Can you see what that says? Balance. Do you see balance there? Balance. There's something that's out of balance with this situation in particular. You'll know if that message is for you. Because there's something like rose-colored glasses keeps coming up too, like something from your past, pining for your past. I feel like you're wearing rose-colored glasses if you really think about it. If you ask your inner child if this person from your past made you feel safe, or if this person from your past is really the person they want, you're going to be surprised. And they're going to be like, no. Yeah, because we got the Ace of Swords. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. Take the rose-colored glasses off. Remain objective. Remain objective. And I love the fact that it's a freaking kid in here. Yes! Okay, that feels better. And then under that, we have the Knight of Wands. Passionate, confident. Again with the confidence. Charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. So, okay, we're just going to throw it out there. For some of you, this person from the past, you have to know in your situation. This is why I try not to really talk on love, because it's like when another person is involved, they have free will too, and I don't like tapping into people's energies without their permission. So I'm just going to say, you know, with this, if this is a person from your past that you're wearing rose-colored glasses with the connection, then, you know, no, don't do that. Remain objective. Now, if this is a newer person, for you, it can be passionate. There could be charisma involved, but trusting your instincts is key. Oh, fuck off with this balance coming through. Check your Libra placements in your natal chart, because balance has popped up so many daggone times. Archangel, who's this? I'll check in the book again, but I'm going to show you this one too. If the message is about love for you, it's about releasing the past. Releasing the past, okay? With this unconditional love. If this is a new person, it could be coming in quick. Feathers could be important. The ocean. Maybe they can juggle. Or maybe you're juggling. Money and time. And again with the number 8. Yeah, it's just getting, and then we got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see. Number 3, what you have to look forward to is a new, and okay, because I was like, all right, I don't think that, it doesn't feel like this is an old person. If this new this energy of unconditional love isn't about giving yourself that unconditional love, and it's about you wanting to release the past so that you can call in some form of romantic relationship, then this is your sign that this new person is it. It's a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Okay? Okay. Yeah, because then under that we've got the freaking King of Pentacles. Like, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic. Again with the charisma. Confidence. If you're going to approach this new person, do it with a sense of confidence. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust that you can navigate the situation in a way that is honorable and loving of all parties involved. Okay. All right. We good? We good. I didn't want this to turn into a love read. But that's something that you can look forward to, I suppose, pile 3. All right. What was it? Wait, our Z and C. I picked up the deck. Where is it? Yeah, I try to stay away from these love readings because it's like, it just feels icky. Like, I don't like it when people do love readings on me without my consent. So, like, why would I want to do that to anybody else? Let's see. But there is a reason, like, I get it. There's that curiosity. There's, you know, sometimes you don't have that confidence to speak to the person, but it's like, I mean, yeah, there's your sign. Like, you know, talk to the person. You get a lot more clarity that way. Ace of Swords is Archangel Chamuel. Call on Archangel Chamuel to help you see this situation objectively. And then, who else? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Who do we got? Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel. Okay. That's what I have for you, pile 3. You got a lot. Your message was in different tracks. I did my best. I hope it brought you some clarity on what you can look forward to in this next season of your life. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.